In this video, I am going to do the technical analysis of Dow Jones Industrial Average Index for the week commencing from November 1st, 2021. I will do this technical analysis in two parts. First, I will do it on the weekly chart and then I will do it on the daily chart. So this way we will be able to get the most accurate results as we are getting for last couple of months. Okay. So first I will start with the weekly chart. Okay, so this is the weekly chart and these are the weekly candles. So one candle represents 1 week. So if you see this, the last candle, okay, this last candle, it is a small bull candle as compared to these the previous three candles. So if you see my last technical analysis, then I told you that see there are these three white soldiers, 1 2 3. So these are the three white soldiers. Okay, so I told you that most likely there will be a bull candle in the week of October 25th, and it happened. So there formed this bull candle. Okay, so after this, the three white soldiers and this. Okay, now market is moving up. See, market is bullish. Okay, so market is moving up, and now we have some the resistances. So market is expected to take a break soon, very soon market is expected to take a break, because this is actually what happens, okay, when we see a pattern of three white soldiers. Okay, so uh, if I do the technical analysis here. Okay, so first we have this the Bollinger Band. So Bollinger Band, the upper band of the Bollinger Band, okay, it is on the weekly chart. Currently it is at 36,032. Okay, and it is expected to move up by 100 more points. So it will be in the coming week, means in the next week. Okay, it will be approximately 36,150. Okay, so the market is currently closed. The market closed at 35,800. Okay, and Bollinger Band on the weekly basis it will be 36,150, which means that market has potential to move up by 200 or 300 points. Okay, so market may move up. Okay, and it may try to hit the Bollinger Band just like it hit here. Okay, on two consecutive weeks. Okay, so it may try to hit it once again. And if we look into the SMA of the Bollinger Band, so market is in the bull side of the Bollinger Band, above the SMA of the Bollinger Band, so market is bullish. Okay, and then we have moving averages. So if you see these the moving averages, then look, the market means for last 3 weeks, for means including this the last week. So for last 3 weeks, market has closed above the moving averages, which means the market is bullish. Market is above the Ichimoku, so market is bullish on the weekly chart. And if we look into other technical indicators, then we have stock RSI. Stock RSI is bullish because the K channel is more than 50. It is more than 63. Okay, and MACD is not bullish. So it is very similar to what we are seeing in the SP 500. So MACD is bearish, but it is expected that in the coming week, if there will be a bull candle, in that case the MACD will change its direction and it will be bullish. Okay, momentum. Okay, so momentum is very little. Okay, that is supporting the bulls in this case. But if the bullish trend, if it continues for next 2-3 weeks, then for sure there will be some good momentum. Okay, that will support the bulls. The divergence. Okay, divergence has moved up, but it is not still at the critical stage. So we can expect one or two more bull candles here, or if not bull, then we can see the market means market may be stagnant here. That will also act as bullish market here. Okay, so through all of the technical indicators on the through all of the technical indicators on this the weekly chart, okay, the market is bullish except the MACD, and that's the problem. Okay, because MACD shows you MACD gives you the divergence, okay, and the price. So MACD is a problem here. Anyways, see, if the market moves up, Okay, so first it will try to hit the Bollinger Band, which will be somewhere okay here, and if it hits the Bollinger Band and if it crosses the Bollinger Band, then we have very strong resistance here. This resistance is at 36,650. It is at 36,650, this resistance. And okay, so this was 35,700 and it was acting as resistance, but now it is going to act as support. So 35,700. Okay, this is going to act as very strong support for the market, which means if the market moves up, okay, and then if it comes down, then it will find support here at 35,600. Again, in case of this Dow Jones, plus minus 100 easily. Okay, plus minus 100, and then it will give you a zone, support zone, or the resistance zone, plus minus 100. And if it further comes down, okay, then it will first there will be this the conference zone at 35,300, and thereafter if it crosses 35,300, then it will come and hit this strong support, which is at 34,800. This is at 34,800. So currently market is at 35,800 something. Okay, 35,800. So market is not expected to move heavily. So it may move up and it may hit 36,600 or 36,800. Means 1,000 points, but not more than that. Okay, and if it further moves up, then we have very strong resistance at 37,600. It is 37,600. Okay, so now what is most likely to happen, okay, that will be more clear on the daily chart. So let's move on to the daily chart to discuss like what is most likely to happen on Monday, Tuesday, okay, and on each day, okay, of the next week. Okay, so we are here on the daily chart. This is the daily chart, and these are the daily candles. So one candle represents one day. Okay. Okay, so this is the daily chart and these are the daily candles. So one candle represents one day. So if you see, these two candles here. Okay, so these two candles, if you see that these two candles closed above the resistance, which was 35,700. They closed above this 35,700 on 2 consecutive days, okay, without the formation of this kind of candle, this kind of bear candle. So it is an indication that market is going to move up. Okay, so it is means when I say move up, so it does not mean that that within a day market is going to cover 1,000 2,000 points. It may remain stagnant here for 1 or 2 days or then it may move up, or it may move up, then it may become stagnant, and means there are a lot of factors, so that will affect its this one. Anyways, through these two candles, it is clear that the market is bullish and market is about to move up. The only thing is that we need to see is like what happens on Monday. So Monday will be it will be the decisive day. So if on Monday, if you see a bull candle forming, okay, if there will be a bull candle on Monday, okay, and if this candle crosses and closes the high of this particular candle, which is 35,892. So if this candle on Monday, if it closes above 35,900, then for sure market is going to move up. Okay, and we have seen the limits on the weekly chart. Okay, and okay, let me clear. Okay, fine. So the technical analysis, okay, as such, if you see that market is on the bull side of the moving averages, which means it is bullish. Market is above the Ichimoku, okay, the market is bullish. And here, if you see the Bollinger Band, okay, so yes, so market is above the SMA of the Bollinger Band in the bullish zone of the Bollinger Band, so market is bullish. Okay, and if you see like if we see this on these technical parameters, through these technical parameters, so these technical indicators, first we have the stock RSI. So stock RSI is bullish. It is bullish because the K channel is 85. Okay, and D channel is 87. So if you see like K channel is below the D channel, okay, as such it should be considered as marginally bearish. But because both of these K and D channel, okay, they are above 75, which is marked as bullish. So it is bullish. And secondly, MACD is fairly bullish. It is clearly bullish. If you see the RSI is 47 and RSI is okay. So RSI is supporting the bull trend here. Okay. Then the divergence is okay as of now. It's not a concern. Okay. So if we see, means through all of the technical indicators, it is clear that on the daily chart, it is a bull trend. Means the market is bullish. Okay. Now, my advice is, because the market is bullish, market is moving up. So my advice is buy on dips. Okay. So when I say buy on dips, okay, it means that you must wait for the market to come down, okay, and to give you an opportunity to enter. For example, if you see the wick of the candle, okay, so this wick of the candle, it was the opportunity to enter into the market. Okay. Secondly, if you see, this thing, because it was in last half an hour, okay, it was manipulated. So again, it was an opportunity to enter into the market. Okay, so you need to see the dips. So if you see if on Monday, if you see market is moving up, then do not try to jump into it means the market or the trades. You just need to wait, maybe on Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday. Okay, market will take a break and market will hold. Okay, whenever you see that market is coming down, or at this point or this point or this point, then okay, then only you should enter into the trade. Anyways, so Monday will be decisive here. Okay, and secondly, this is very strong support, 35,700. So you need to make sure that this 35,700, okay, so this support of 35,700, that whatever happens, market must remain above 35,700. Then only we will consider it as a bullish, and then only we will think, okay, now the market means then the market will be having very heavy chances to move up. Then only we'll think about enter into the market. So just wait for one or two more candles to confirm if market closes above 35,700. That is very, very strong support. Okay. And on the upside, like I told you, so 36,000, what was it? It was 36,600. Okay, so we have 36,600 approximately, 35,650, 36,650. Okay, it is the resistance here. When market moves up, it will move towards 36,650. Okay, and momentarily, okay, approximately here, okay, when market moves up, then after hitting this particular point, okay, 36,200 or 36,300, market may take a break, and then market may come down. Okay, because in that case, okay, after hitting this particular point, the divergence will be heavy, and in order to cover the divergence, the market must come down. Okay, so you should be looking for, means you should also look for this particular point. Anyway, so because the market is bullish, okay, it is very clear through the technical analysis. Okay, so this was a technical analysis for Dow Jones, and like I told you about this, the Discord group. If you want to join the Discord group, then I have given the email address, okay, in the description of the video and also in the comment section, so you can send me an email. Okay, and also I have given the links to my stock market options trading, options strategies program. So if you wish to join my options strategies program, then you can take a look. Okay, you can visit those links. Okay guys, so this was my technical analysis for Dow Jones Industrial Average Index for the week commencing from November 1st 2021.